Well, hello, teachers of the world. It's Tim Topham here, and I'm super happy and excited to be joining my very good friend, Glory St. Germain. Hello, Glory. How you going?
Hey, Tim, I'm doing fantastic. I always love talking to you. I know you know that because we have not only a lot of fun, but it's always you are in the future. So I know everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, that's true. We're still here. We're still here, and the sun is shining.
Yeah.
It's actually we're in spring, of course. Over here, we're moving into summer, and it's a glorious day. I can't wait to get outside actually and off the computer for a bit today. Might go and read a book or something.
Yes.
But we're not here to talk about me reading books. Quickly, what have you? Well, actually, for people that don't know too much about you, what's your little like couple of sentences description of who Glory Saint Germain is?
Sure. Well, Glory St. Germain, that's me. Well, first, I'm an author of the Ultimate Music Theory series, and I'm a course creator. And the newest course that we've just created is the UMTC Elite Educator Program. And of course, I'm in the top music expert as the theory
Yes.
expert. I love participating in there, and can't wait to jump in and answer more teacher questions within the membership. And yeah, it's an awesome place to be.
It's been super cool having you as one of our expert teachers, Glory, because you do provide so much value. And you're also a seller on our marketplace, which launched yesterday.
I am.
Woo, very exciting.
Yay!
So, all of
Congratulations.
those, thank you, all of those amazing theory books that you have. And, theory, like, I almost don't want to call them theory books because people just kind of switch off when they hear that sometimes because of some of
Yeah.
the other content that's out there. But you've created
Yeah.
just such incredible resources. So, they're all over on the Top Music Marketplace as well. Anyway,
Absolutely.
what have you been up to? Tell us a little bit about this Elite Educators program, your latest venture.
Yes, absolutely. Well, of course, the world has changed in the last few months, and I thought, how can I best serve my community? And I realized there was a need for really an elite educator program that would give teachers an opportunity to learn about teaching online, to learn about how you find students, to learn about the business aspect of it, and also the mindset because everything has changed. If you were just teaching in your studio, all of a sudden the world is different. So the Elite Educator Program is the one thing that if you are an entrepreneur running your own business and you want to, you're the solopreneur with nowhere to turn, this is the place to be for sure.
So, what kind of teachers are you appealing to here, or who's this going to suit?
Well, the teachers that are in the Elite Educator Program, first of all, there's teachers in the program right now that are from all over the world: Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, Zimbabwe, the UK, of course, the US, and in Canada. And these teachers are musicians that are teaching piano. Obviously, they're teaching theory. They need to really have the expertise to know, how am I going to increase my income? So number one, I'm going to teach you, how can you increase your income? You want to elevate your income by teaching theory club classes, and I'm going to teach you how to do all of that online. Number two, you want to impact your teaching, and very often, communication through teaching online can be a struggle. We need to know what is the VAC, the visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners that we can impact our teaching through online. We can't give them a hug, we can't give them a pat on the back or a little sticker. So it's a whole different mechanism. And I'm going to give you all those little teaching techniques on how you can still be effective and teach online. And finally, the expert music business. A lot of this is developing the strategies and the systems to build a profitable business online. So the Elite Educator Program is for teachers who are looking to really make an impact in their business. And I guess the third and one of the most important things about the Elite Educator Program is that I'm your coach. So we do weekly coaching calls and obviously private Facebook group that is very, very active. And in order to come into the Elite Educator Program, you actually have to apply and submit. There's some questions that we need to follow up with to make sure that you're a good fit. Because I appreciate action takers and we deliver results. So when you come into this program, you're going to be making money, you're going to be having fun teaching, and you're going to elevate your business for long term. So that's what it's all about.
I remember when you were on the podcast and you talked about your theory clubs, and I was blown away because it was actually quite a simple idea, but the impact that it was having was quite extraordinary. And so you've now been able to create an online version of this. Is that right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And when you are teaching theory club classes online, and we talked a little bit about the cooperative learning theory, because when you come into a community, and of course within top music community, like we love to go in there and chat with each other and go, oh, hey, and I've met people that are in Canada, which is where I live, that I never even met before, but because of the membership, I was able to connect with them. And like Cheryl, who's now become a good friend, and I'm like, I didn't even know that, and here you are, like my neighbor.
Yeah.
So I think when you have that community, it's been really, really amazing for us. And the fact that we've been able to connect other elite educators from around the world to become accountability partners with each other, because these are business owners. So by business owners, I mean, you're an independent music teacher. It doesn't mean you have a brick and mortar business. It means that you're teaching in your home, but you want to make a lot of money doing it and not go work at McDonald's as part-time person because you're not making enough money. So I'm all about, there's no reason why you can't be making $300-400 an hour teaching theory club classes, and I'm going to show you how to do that, and it's fun. So
Theory being fun. I love it. That's what you're all about. So what's
yeah.
the commitment? How long does the program last? Is it a set few months worth of work, or what happens?
Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you asked that question. So when you come into the Elite Educator program, there's actually three components to it. So the Elite Educator program includes the Ultimate Music Theory certification course. So number one, you're going to learn how to teach theory. And you can go through, it's an online program, so you can go through it as quickly as you want to. The second part is the Elite Educator program. So you're going to go through the orientation. Everything is included in the program, all the downloadable materials, the marketing materials, the knowledge with how do you even get students? Where do you find them? How do you get organic traffic to come looking for you? How do you get to be the expert so that people want to come to you for lessons, that you're not begging people to sign up and giving discounts, but you're actually charging top dollar because you're an elite educator? And believe me, I don't, lower my prices in desperation to get students, because when they come to me, they know, well, if we go to Glory, not only is she fun, but I'm also know that I'm going to learn a lot and I'm going to be successful, and there's variety. And so we really want educators to go through it. And again, you can go through it as quickly as you want to. And the third part is the coaching calls, which we do weekly coaching calls. And it's really important. I started with zero in my business and I built a 7-figure business. And it was because I always grew with, a 6-figure coach took me to 6 figures, multiple 7-figure coach took me to 7 figures. If you want to grow, you need to invest in yourself. And in the words of Jim Rohn, which, I've shared with you before, Tim, it's not about what you get, it's about who you become. And I want to help you become the expert at what you do, which is teaching music, and be passionate about it. And yeah. And it's lovely. Like the people that are in the Elite Educator program are like-minded. They are growth-minded educators, and they take action. And that's who I like to work with. So it's not about, oh, please sign up. It's about, are you a fit for the program? And it's why you need to apply. And you can do that through a Top Music. Simply book a call. It's just 15 minutes and, a little questionnaire to fill out. And let's see if you're a fit for the program. I know it's going to be amazing. I already know the success path. So you probably can tell, Tim, that when you come into the call with me, I already know where you're going to grow, because I've taken so many elite educators and they're making money that they didn't even think was possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the exciting part. They're like, what? I just made $3,000. What just happened? I didn't even know it was possible. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah. It reminds me of a question that came up in a Facebook group just recently that I commented on, and it was someone wondering, or the parents of a potential student was saying, I can get these lessons around the corner for half the price. You're too expensive.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to say, as you're saying in this, you need to show your value somehow. You need to set yourself apart so that you're not compared to everyone else. You're on a different kind of pedestal, and that's the kind of work that you do with teachers.
Yes, absolutely. And you're so right about that, Tim. I mean, even when I think about having strategic partners in my business, You know, you and I have worked together for a long time.
Mm.
Why do I love working with you? Because you're professional, because you show up, because your product is amazing. And when we collaborate on something, I know it's going to work. And that's the same thing that you as an educator have to know. When you're going to sign up with, the Elite Educator program, you already know it's going to work because the track record has proven that. When you go into, Top Music membership, you already know it's going to be successful because of the track record of the program. So when I talk to students and say, well, I mean, now I'm full, I don't really teach that much anymore. But when the elite educators are saying, well, there's people that are coming to them, they have a waiting list. Why is that? Because of exactly what you said. They know how to brand themselves. They know how to set themselves up as the expert. And that's what we do. Anybody can go to McDonald's and get a hamburger. But if you want to get a steak, then, you're going to go somewhere else. You're still paying for a meal, but it's what kind of meal are you getting, right?
Well, as you mentioned, we've worked together, and I've known you for some time, and you've given me a look inside this course and the program. It is epic. It's unbelievable. The success you have been having with teachers has been quite remarkable. I'm quite blown away by all that you do. So congratulations. You provide just as many amazing resources as we've been putting out. So the feeling is very much mutual, Glory. And look, I wouldn't be having you on here and sharing this if I didn't believe in it. So I've put a link up on the screen. It's there. Topmusic.co/elite will get you set up with that introductory call with Glory. So the cost is $0 because Glory is actually going to get on a call with you for 15 minutes to assess whether you're going to be right for the program. So if you'd like to do that, the link's down the bottom. Jump on board, and that's actually going to take you over to the marketplace. So while you're there, you can have a bit of a browse. Once you've clicked through Glory's thing, have a bit of a browse at the new marketplace. So Glory, I think that's it. Anything that we've forgotten to say?
No, I think we're good. I'm really excited to connect with all of the teachers. As I said, they really need to jump into the call because I want to assess where are you at, where do you want to grow, and then if I can help you bridge the gap, then I'll tell you about the Elite Educator program. And they will be working with me as their coach within the Elite Educator program, and I'm there for you for your success all the way.
All the way. Thanks so much for joining us today, Glory, and all the best.
Okay, thanks, Tim.
See you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.